Most Montreal taxis are robberies waiting to happen. Without effective safety equipment, drivers live in constant fear. Just ask Abraham Messun. He nearly died 6 months ago. Abraham was heading home that night, but got one last call on the way.
And around 11:30, I pick a lady from Westmount area, and then she looks nice, and she said good evening.
That woman would change his life forever. In her purse was a knife and a gun. Abraham says she looked nervous. She didn't give him a destination, just said keep driving.
Then I turn around, I see the number. When I turn my head, I hear the gun coming here and it says,
Abraham reacted instinctively.
I grabbed the gun and I hold it up. I didn't even try to take it, but I just hold it up to the roof. And I didn't know that she had, in the right-hand side of her hand, she had a knife, a big knife.
As they struggled over the gun, the woman stabbed Abraham again and again under his arm.
She asked me, give me your money.
Abraham realized he was hurt, covered in blood. Just minutes earlier, he might have handed over his night's earnings, but now the issue was survival. His only option was to hit the gas and drive where he could be seen.
So we're struggling. One hand, I'm pushing this way and she pushes this way. So finally, I see the mileage reaches about 55 speed, and then I pull my hand, so she was twisted the wheel, and she smashed the car.
Abraham managed to crawl out of the car.
I tried to reach the corner, but before I get to corner about 5 meters, I just collapsed. There's no blood left on me.
Abraham was in a coma for 3 days. He now spends 4 days a week in physiotherapy. He sees a psychologist 4 times a month.
Bye.
Even after the attack, the company that dispatches Abraham, Atlas Taxi, hasn't improved its safety measures, hasn't installed video cameras or glass panels to protect drivers from hostile passengers. When we tried to talk to the manager of Atlas Taxi, we got this reaction.
Because all these things cost money. We're a small company.
But doesn't the safety of your drivers matter?
You know what? Let me just, let you talk to the boss another time, okay? Because I see this is going aggressive on the negative side, okay?
However, when we called again the following day, the manager was still unavailable for comment. The city agency that regulates taxis in Montreal says that taxi drivers own their own cars and are therefore responsible for their own safety. Abraham owns his own car and thinks it's the dispatcher's responsibility to provide safety for their drivers. Nonetheless, Diamond Taxi, Atlas's main competitor, says it's putting GPS systems to track all their taxis. Drivers like Abraham don't think GPS will do anything to protect them.
GPS, of course, they will tell you, they will find you fast. But then the person will do the damage by then. The best is to have a barrier.
Abraham says a near-death experience will not stop him from driving.
And I've been doing 20 years, so it happened just one. It was bad, but then I'm going to continue.
Continue to be a rolling robbery waiting to happen. For Concordia News, I'm Adam Afrashi.